Just two Scottish blokes sitting on the chairlift. Help me.
Scottish chairlift chat.
Aye. Hello everybody. We're in Kåbdalis, Sweden. We've had a few days here without you guys, but we are now doing some slalom. We've got a race at the weekend. I've got a race at the weekend, so I'm trying to sort of gear up for that. But we're getting still feels pretty alien. We were on the soft stuff last time in Stelvio, so you feel me? Yeah.
Oh, David's pole shot.
Just two men in the chairlift.
There's nothing more. There's nothing more.
Are we good? Hello everybody. We're trying to get in the view of the camera because it's a very small chairlift and you guys are too close. We're doing some slalom, as you can see, as always in here. It looks actually a bit better. It was pretty inconsistent yesterday, but this morning it looks a little bit less like sheet ice and then grippy snow. It looks like it's more consistent, which is good. Gonna go warm up, inspect. I'm gonna do less runs today because I'm pretty tired. We've done, is it 4 days we've done?
I think it's 3 days of runs.
Oh, okay. Only 3 days. But 3 days double sessions, so.
Dave's getting modelling gigs.
Look at Game the model. What do you think, people?
Oh, is that your video?
It's pretty icy, as you can see. It's not bad actually. I feel like sometimes you go on it and it just goes swing. But
It's not as icy as
for
it
today, yeah, for the past few days it's been alright. Not so bad. So what does getting ready for a race mean like? What do you change when you get ready for a race? I don't know what everyone else does, to be honest, but what I do is I start to do a bigger warm-up like you would in a race and start to put more emphasis on the first few runs, obviously, because that's like a race, you get one shot in a race, so that's what I end up doing. And then less total runs as well, because you're going full out and you want full gas, and then a full course from top to bottom, so it's not just little courses, it's one big course that we try and make it all the way down and push all the way down. So that's how I change when I'm getting ready for a race, and sort of in the actual season that's more how I ski, whereas in the pre-season we do a lot of volume to try and change our habits and stuff like that.
Spraying out and hoping that it goes right. Your first yoke again.
So done 3 runs now. We're going to do 6 today, so that doesn't sound like a lot, but because we're doing full courses and it's quite high intensity, like it's like a sprint, so yeah, it's like sprinting with technique as fast as you can for a minute at a time, so 6 sprints is more than it sounds like. It's not a lot, but try to keep it really high intensity. I'm playing around with the setups of the skis. We've got the different lifters on, we'll show you later on about that. We're going to wet through pause. I'm finding it really hard to find consistency, so normally you want to do a turn and you know what's going to come back and the snow changes but normally the slope is fairly consistent, but I'm struggling on this slope. We'll get there though, we'll get there. I'm trying to find it. I think I'm having a bad day, and Coach Dave's telling me I'm having a bad day, so I'll get a little bit frustrated when we're both telling the same thing. But anyway, we'll keep working, do 3 more runs, and then we've got another session this afternoon. So we've got the start ramp, they're starting to build it. There's not much snow, so they're trying to build the start ramp. So that's where the race is going to start. It's going to go all the way down to the finish, so it's quite a long slalom. The first few, for me at least, are always a bit of a shock, because we do long courses in training, but it's still a different intensity when you race. So the first few races, no matter what I do, no matter how hard I train, it's always like a real big shock to the system after at least the first couple of runs. But we're going to get there, jump in and get going. Really slick parts. That's what happened that run. You just hit one of those, like, because it's icy at the beginning, and then because people slip on it, the more icy it gets and the more like polished it gets, until it's literally just like almost impossible to grip. But yeah, got one more run, see if we make it work. We will make it work. Made it last run. I made the last run.
Solid run, Dave.
A little bit ropey at the bottom. I think you saw that, you guys. I'm gonna go pull the course now.
Big guns.
What time is it?
I can find out. It must be close to 10:30.
This is as high as the sun goes all day, pretty much. It goes like that.
Sunset begins.
Like that. So we're done. Gonna go back, sharpen skis, get some food, have a little break. I might have a nap. Pretty tired, and then we'll come out again. I think it might be dark next time.
3 till 6, so yes. It is the nighttime day.
Nighttime session with the lights on. Under the lights.
We shine under the floodlights though.
When this camera goes on, I feel I go a bit like crazy. The other one I feel very serious, this one I feel very silly.
Wait.
Can I put it through the hole?
Alright, go on.
Oh no, no. If it was a little bit smaller, I could get it through you. No, it's not good. Just 2 Scottish blokes sitting on the chairlift. Help me. Help me, Joe. Aye.
Both Scottish chairlift chat.
Aye. Deep fried Mars bars and haggis.
Oi. I miss haggis actually, it's been a while.
Yeah. I've only had it like twice, not gonna lie.
Oh, it's delicious.
Not gonna lie. My parents were English though, so I'm not really Scottish.
Oh, he's a fakey. He's a fakey. It's fine. You're close enough that we as Scots will adopt you as a Scottish.
Thank you. I was born here. I embrace the culture.
Just need to eat a couple of haggis.
Eat a couple more haggis. I've had a few times. It was good. It was good. I liked it. I do like it. Even if I didn't like it, I would say I liked it. I'm Scottish.
Gotta love haggis.
I love a deep fried Mars bar, which I feel is more Scottish than haggis in some ways.
I've never had one actually.
Oh, it is a big Scot now. That's best. I've only had them drunk.
I'm blood Scottish though.
I've only had them when I'm drunk. You live in Belgium, you're not even Scottish. Yes, deep fried Mars bars are good. I advise everyone try them. Good for performance.
Everyone think we all eat serious foods when we're talking about deep fried Mars bars on the channel.
They are really good. They like melt in the middle, so
that
do it in
does
deep fried
sound pretty good.
We did just have a big like 5-minute long chat after we turned you guys off about actual skiing. We do talk about skiing. We don't just talk about deep fried Mars bars. I got a reaction, and then I just keep asking them because it's funny. Hey, Finley, you got any clean ski socks?
Really hurt his feet. Today was not great. Back again next session.
What are you doing next, Finley? What's happening now?
I'm getting my boots fitted. Yay!
It was basically a finish. It was basically a finish. I straddled. I said I finished 2 runs, but I actually straddled, which is when one foot goes over one way, the other foot goes the other way. On one of my finished runs.
How many runs did you actually finish then?
Just 1. It's not good. This is not something that we should be joking about. We should be finishing more runs, but we're getting better. Yesterday, we're getting better.
I'm not racing yet, so
Maybe you're racing this.
I'm just trying to dial in some technique.
I'm not racing it either.
We got a good couple days to
Maybe
dial in technique.
Just the biggest one here. Big dog.
Oh, we're out again. Second session. As you can see, it's pretty dark. It's only 3:30, but yeah, that's where we are. Sun is setting. It's just set, and we're on the same piece as before. We're one lane over, but same thing pretty much. And yeah, gonna do only a few runs again, and then call it quits because we're getting tired. So yeah. What's it like skiing under floodlights? It's pretty much the same, but it's a little bit bizarre. And sometimes, like when we're going over this corner here, because obviously you're going over like a roll, the floodlights are like behind the gates, and that can be a bit weird. But most times it's pretty much the same. Come on, he needs help putting his jacket on. Like nursing skill. Or just get caught.
You see what I mean?
There you go.
Thanks, mate.
You're welcome.
Wow, that's going to be top 10 full liners moments. When David did at my event. Oh yeah.
Look after them all. They're all like little babies.
Don't say that.
What do I think of the course? It goes left and right. That's what I always say when people ask me. It's good. It's got a little bit of a straight, weird section here. There's always a weird section around the corner. So, got to be careful there. This is where I'm a bit slower. I'm alright when it's easy turn, when it's normal turns, but when it gets a bit weird, not even tricky, just weird, that's where I start to struggle. So we're going to figure that out.
Amy.
Let's do it.
Finish that one though, pretty much. Lots of DNFs this training session. Lots of DNFs actually the whole time I've been here. It's I'm getting like good turns, a good like say like 5 or 6 turns that are good, and then just like something happens, I blow out or the snow gets different and I just don't expect it. Not the greatest of news before we race at the weekend, but we're going to try and run some. We're getting better. We're running some runs together now. Oh, the lights off. So there's 3 slopes. This is the one we've been on the whole time, far right. This one, they're like Europa Cup and World Cup. Yeah, I'm like only 5 points away, 4 points away. Anyway, so these ones are reserved for those teams. Especially this middle one. This middle one's pretty nasty. I've heard. I've not skied on it myself. Yeah, we're on this one, which is actually the most slick. It's actually the most slick slope because it's got loads of patches of ice where it's just like an ice rink or a frozen lake or something. There's no grip on it at all. It's a bit of a weird lift this. You got to jump off at the end. Last year it wasn't the same. What's your karaoke song, Liam?
Oh, mate, that's a big question. Got up and sang. What's that one like?
Yeah, it's my last run. I'm going to do a full run and then I'm going to call it there. I don't know what everyone else is doing.
No, you're good to go, mate.
You seem to be doing okay down at the end, eh?
I'm trying to finish as well.
You're trying to finish it?
As well as just doing good times. Because I think there's always going to be mistakes. You know what I mean? Like, trying to, like, when it does go wrong, save it a bit instead of just
practice that.
just go. Yeah, sometimes I think sometimes we're quite good down there.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to see. I'm sort of sometimes the video goes a bit out of focus in the light, but from what I could see coming around the corner there, there seems to be a bit of you know, sometimes if it's not so good, it looks a bit dead.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a bit of a release, bit of thing.
Having a glide race on slalom skis.
No.
We're done now. We're going to go get my jackets and help pull the course, and then back to the ski room again and eat food and go to bed. Do it all again tomorrow. Load up the van. We're going to load up the van for a 3 minute, not even that, like a 2 minute drive. Then we'll load the van again. Seems a bit pointless, but it is.
Finney's being kind and making the lasagna layers. I've been there.
Let's go, team. Let's go.
We made it to the Arctic Circle. We're gonna fight polar bear. No, we've made it to the Arctic Circle, which is actually only 40 minutes away, and we're gonna go there again for the races. But still pretty cool. The van has made it. We're back in the, it's very messy house. It's pretty big because there's quite a few of us with us. How many are there? Me, you, Wim, Isabel. I think there's about 8 or 9 of us having some dinner. Some of the guys go down to, there's like a lodge that everyone goes down to, but we've been cooking ourselves. Got some pasta.
We've been cooking.
I've not been cooking. Elsa's been cooking behind the camera.
I've been cooking.
Yes. Elsa's made.
I didn't make that.
Elsa didn't make that atrocity. That was me. So I actually have been cooking. There we go. It is pasta, tuna, some veggies, and some pesto. It's pretty basic. But let's fill me up. I'm just hungry. I'm really tired. I'm really tired. We're gonna have one session tomorrow, and then a day off, and then one session, and then we're racing. So we're taking the volume down even more just to keep the legs fresh, make the intensity pretty high, and start racing. It's exciting.